Because we realize time before God did something, He looked to see at the faith of man. It all centers around, it moves around your faith. When you have faith in God, not faith in your pastor, not faith in your bishop, not faith in the leader, but when you have faith in God, God always comes through. God today, this message, well, I don't know, it doesn't even have a title. We're just going to be untitled message. But God said to me to tell you that when He's made a promise, the promise that He makes will move you out of the natural into the supernatural. It will move you from a natural dimension to a spiritual dimension. When God makes a promise, the promise will draw you to the future. Let me tell you something about the future. I love the future. I'm a future specialist. I'm a futurist. I dwell in the future. I keep looking at tomorrow. That's what a prophet does. A prophet is always looking at tomorrow and finding a way to bring tomorrow into today. Why? Because if you get a little bit of hold of tomorrow and bring it into today, it will change what today looks like. Because somewhere in the future, we all look a whole lot better than we do right now. Yes, give me a hoorah! So today God is making a promise. God is making a promise and a declaration. He says He is about to do something, breakthrough in your life. How many looking for a breakthrough? That's many of us. How many looking for a breakthrough? That's most of us. How many looking for a breakthrough? Yeah. God is ready to do it. God is always willing. Say, God is willing. God is willing. God is able. To do impossible things because of my unusual faith. And that's what it takes. There was once a story. Many of you are not familiar with my way of preaching. Yes, I do have a taste. I'll get there maybe. So when I get up here and the Spirit comes upon me, it goes in all ways and different directions. And it all comes together at the end. Say relax. You are blessed with every spiritual blessing where? In the heavenly places. The Bible says, Ephesians 1, verse 4, verse 3, somewhere around there, that you are blessed with every spiritual blessing in the heavenly places. Yes? Yes, it does. You can read it later. The scripture is Ephesians 1, verse 3, 4, and 5. The Bible says that we are blessed. Say, I am blessed. I am blessed. With spiritual blessings. In heavenly places. Now the problem is that you are living on earth. Yes? Are you living in the heavenly places? No. We might be seated with Christ, that means in Christ. But we are living where? This life on the earth. Even Paul said, Paul says, and this life that I live in the flesh. Yes? Yes. That means it doesn't do me any good to have a spiritual blessing up in heaven. When I am living on the earth, I have got to find a way. Say, I've got to find a way to grab a hold of a spiritual blessing and translate it out of heaven into my life. You see, this is why we know that we are blessed. The Bible says that when you are so weak, you call yourself strong, right? And the weak say, I am strong. The Bible says this. It calls us blessed in tight financial times. Why? Those are all spiritual blessings. I have got to find a way. Say, I've got to find a way to translate spiritual blessings into my life on the earth. This morning we heard our dear sister talk about when it comes time to the end of the year and you're looking at your bonus check and you want to buy, what was it, an X6? X6, alright, X6. You want to buy that X6. You want to move into a new home. You want to buy Christmas presents for the whole family, whatever it is. And you, at that point, and you're going, let the poor say, I am rich. The Bible doesn't say that, but we say that. something that is in the spirit. That is what we do. That is what the prophet is all about. A prophet of a prophetic generation, and I count you as the prophetic generation. Your entire job is to proclaim what God is saying now. Not what somebody told you 100 years ago. Not what you learned in Bible school 50 years ago. But the Bible says today, if you will not harden your hearts, and if you will hear the voice of the God upon the water, now, say now. Hebrews 11, it starts off with this, it says, I mean, you know the scripture, right? You could probably put it to me. You could preach it back to me. It goes like this. Most people say it like this. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. Yeah? Hebrews 11. Do you realize that Hebrews 11 verse 1 starts with the word now? That means today. Right now. Current faith. Not faith that your father had yesterday. Not faith that the preacher had yesterday. Not the move of God yesterday. Not what he did in 1950. But now. Say now. That means God is saying something today. And if you will not harden your heart, and if you will hear and incline your ear to the voice of God, you will capture something from heaven. Is it great? What is the importance of that? Well, if I capture something from heaven, it goes against the opinion of today. I don't know about you, but I'm not interested in opinion. Well, the opinion of today is economy in South Africa is terrible. The opinion of today is retrenchment is on the rise. The opinion of the doctor is that you've got cancer. The opinion of the day is that your child is not clever enough for that grade. The opinion of the day is that the company is going to close down. The opinion of the day is load shedding. That's all opinion. God doesn't care about man's opinion. God deals in revelation. And when God's revelation comes onto the earth, every situation, every circumstance, every issue has got to bow its knee to the power of God's word. Well, it sounds like you don't believe it. Give me a hooah! I said every situation must bow its knee to the power of God's word. Give me a hooah! That's right. And that is why having a prophet with us, having a prophet amongst us, is so important. You know, I've been in churches where the prophets and the prophetic, they're not celebrated, they're tolerated. But the prophets are a gift to the body. They are the ambassadors of the voice and the mind and the heart of God. And we need to celebrate not the man, but we need to celebrate the gift. Celebrate the fact that God is still willing to speak today. Do you realize that right now, because the prophet spoke out in the 8th month of the year 2022, do you realize because of that, that God has already set angels in motion? Let me tell you this, you might only begin to build this year, next year, whenever. Angels are beginning to build the moment the word of God is released. There are angels going forth right now to build the vision in the 8th month of the year 2022. Is it what I'm talking about? The Bible says this. The angels don't obey the voice of a man. They never have. They never will. But the angels excel in strength, heeding the voice of his word. That's what Psalms tells us. When an angel hears the word of God, he excels in strength to execute the word. That means angels, their entire function is to execute the thing that God says. That is why it's so important to hear God today, now. Because if we say what God is saying, then we know that angels are on the move. Angels are on the move, doing what? Executing the word of God. Now, the great I need to kind of get my head over the water. But the waves are just pounding on me. I'm trying to break free from it. Doing what I can. I'm holding on to God. But it seems like the wind and the waves are just too strong. Greg, I know that God has blessed me in the heavenly places. But I need a way. I gotta find a way to get what is in heaven. I gotta get it into my life here. That's why I am here today. To tell you that God is about to transition you. God is about to transport you. God is about to translate you. God is about to move you from underneath your circumstance and cause you to reign over it. Come on, do you believe it? That means situation that is in your life, circumstance that is in your life will not dominate you. But God will cause you to become more than a conqueror through Christ Jesus. Now you see those who great, why don't you just do that? I actually prophesy to you without becoming all thus saith the Lord. But you need a prophetic ear. You need a prophetic ear to hear what the word of the Lord is saying now. Don't go to sleep on me again. Yeah. The word of the Lord now. What is in heaven, He is translating it into the now. That means all the wealth that you could ever desire, all the long life that you could ever be blessed with, all of it that is in the heavenly places. God is saying, I'm going to let it rain down on you. I'm going to let it rain down on my people. We are like the stars in heaven. Tonight, I know we can't do it now. I'd love to have a night service. I'd like to take you all outside until you look up at the stars. There was once upon a time a man called Abraham. Okay, so I'm going to start the sermon now, right? There was once upon a time a man called Abraham. Well, at the beginning his name was Abraham. And Abraham, his father was a priest in the Chaldees, occult priest in the temple. Abraham was part of his house. Abraham probably lit the altar idols, did whatever he needed to do. And one day God spoke to him, Genesis 12. He said, Abraham, get out of your country, get out of your father's house, start walking. And when you start walking, then I will show you a land that I will take you to. You see, He didn't give Abraham the whole plan. Sometimes we want the whole plan. Say, God, tell me A, B, C, D. What am I going to do? What am I going to study? Who I'm going to marry? How many kids I'm going to have? What type of ministry I'm going to have? What job I'm going to have? God says, as much as you walk in faith and by faith, I will release more and more and more to you. So Abraham, his country and his house, his father's house, the house that he would inherit everything of. Suddenly God tells him, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of doing the same old thing. And go. Today God is telling you the same thing. If you want to achieve the impossible in your life, if you want to get above what the situation looks like, and if it looks impossible and bleak and dark and gloomy and doomy, if you want to get above that, then God is saying, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of the natural thinking. Get into a spiritual dimension. Get above it. How? By acting in faith. Abraham had to leave his father's house. God said, leave it all behind. What did Abraham do? Abraham took his nephew Lot with him. You know Lot? Lot is famous not because of Lot, but because of his wife. Lot's wife, the pillar of salt. Anyway, Abraham takes Lot with him. And we find soon enough, God said what? Abraham, leave it all behind. Abraham, he listens partially. 50% obedience. But he doesn't leave it all. Because God has made him a promise. He says, get out. I'm going to make of you a great nation. I'll show you what you're going to do. But leave it all behind. Leave yesterday in yesterday. Many of us, we carry yesterday's baggage. You bring yesterday's failure with you into tomorrow. And it creates havoc. Sometimes it's not even by your own choosing. Something happened to you. Someone did something to you. Something hurt you. You felt something that happened in your life and you can't let go of it. That's what Lot represents. It represents yesterday. The hurt, the agony, the failures, the things that make you cringe at night, the things that make you wish to say, oh, I wish I could have not done that. I wish I could have started over. Anyone there? Anyone know that? Yes. God says, forget it, Abraham. Forget it, leave it. Don't worry about it. I'm going to make of you a great tomorrow. Get out. And so Abraham begins to journey. But here's what he does. He takes yesterday with him. He's journeying into his tomorrow. He's walking into the future, but he's dragging Lot with him. Soon enough, as the story goes, Genesis 16, as the story goes, we soon find that there becomes strife and enmity between Lot and Abraham. You know what's happening? The baggage of yesterday is fighting against the promise of tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying? The hurt and the failure of yesterday is holding on to the coattails of tomorrow, dragging it backward, and tomorrow's pulling, and yesterday's dragging. What does it all mean? It means it cancels out, and you remain stagnant in today. How many of you want to get out of today and into the future of tomorrow? Give me a hoo-ha! And then eventually God says, Abraham, I told you, cut off yesterday. Let it go, leave it behind. Look what it's doing. It's causing strife between yesterday and the future. So that today looks terrible. And Abraham says to Lot, Lot, I can't have you anymore. You are my pet. My pet project. You are my pet hurt. Do you know a lot of times, praying for people, God reveals something to me and I have to speak to them about it. Many times, people actually like to hold on. You hold on to the hurts. You hold on to the grief. Oh, Pastor Shurian said this to me. My voice is bad, and then you hold on to that. Oh, my father said this to me when I was 5 years old, and I remember that. And it's hurt you, and you hold on to the hurt. Oh, my boss said this. My colleague said that. My son did this. My daughter did that. My mom said this to me, and it becomes a millstone that weighs you down and drags you down. The baggage of yesterday. Oh, when I was 5, when I was 10, when I was 20, this happened. Yes, and I agree. There are some hurts that run so deep that we can't just let go of it on our own. But I'm here to tell you that there is a God in heaven. HOPC, there is JC. And Jesus Christ, the author and the finisher, He alone is your healer. He will heal your hurts. He'll bind up your broken hearts. And then He expects you to leave it all behind. And human nature, and maybe not just human nature, but maybe the influence of Satan. Because Satan is what? A robber. He comes to steal, to kill, and destroy. But Jesus has come that you might have life, uber life, abundant life, eternal life, life in Him. Let me tell you, life in Jesus is not a head bowed down to the circumstance of today, but it is a head lifted up because He's the lifter of your head. the sermon. At some point in your life, you will be waiting for a miracle. Many of us, we're at that point right now. Yes? Waiting for a miracle. When you're waiting on a miracle, you will either be forced to live in the potential of your faith or the doubt of yesterday. That's all it is. There's a miracle that is ahead of you. And I'm prophesying to you today. I hear the word of the Lord strong in the atmosphere. By this time in the future, by this time tomorrow, something in your life is going to change. Come on. Listen. You just heard Bishop share a testimony. You heard him share a testimony that on Monday, it was a Monday, he got an SMS. On Sunday he came and he declared what? The storm is over. And on Monday, by that time tomorrow, by that time in the future, something's gonna change. Now God is saying the same thing to you. If you can do it for one, you can do it for all. Something's gonna change. Say something's gonna change. But if you want something to change, you can't do the same old thing. Come on, wave at me. It's not goodbye, it means hello. Hello. You can't do, okay, it's like this. If you've got a recipe, how many of you like to cook? Hey, nobody likes to cook. You're all fast food, huh? How many do cook? You have to cook. There we go. You have to, necessity. But you got a recipe, right? Or let's say chicken curry. Anyone like chicken curry? Oh, no, I got a better one. Mutton biryani. Soli manja. Oh, my brother, let me tell you. Soli manja are not going to be the landmark from the freeway. Soli manja are not going to be the landmark. I prophesy and declare, I proclaim the word of the Lord that in the 8th month of the year of the Lord 2022, the name of Jesus will be known from the highway and the byway and the freeway. Where was I? Mutton biryani. If you want a recipe to make mutton biryani, but on one day you feel like chicken biryani, but all you got is the mutton biryani recipe. If you follow that recipe exactly, what will you end up with? Mutton biryani. What did you want? Chicken. If you got a recipe for cheesecake, and if you follow the recipe for cheesecake, you can't expect red velvet cake. You're gonna get what? Cheesecake. Why? Because if you don't change the input, the output remains the same. Come on now. Say, Greg, what has that got to do with anything? I'm hungry now. Well, it's got to do with like what's like this. If you do the same old thing every day, why is it called today? Today. Say today. If I do the same thing in today, I can't expect tomorrow the outcome to be any different. Yes? How can it? It doesn't work. If I just do the same old thing that I'm doing all the time, how can I expect the future to look any different than it does right now? That means I've got to do something different. I've got to walk in unusual faith. I can't walk in the usual faith. I've got to walk in unusual faith. Say unusual. Say, Greg, what does that mean? It means you got to do something unusual. See, Abraham realized this. God told Abraham, I am carries contention and strife in his life. If you carry the hurt of yesterday, you carry the failure, say failure. Failure is a haunting thing. If you fail at something in the past, it can impact your life forever. I was once in a country, Malaysia, the city of Kuala Lumpur, and a guy came to me and he said, when I was 18 years old, I went to jail. He says, I did the wrong thing. I'm not saying I'm innocent. But in jail, I found Jesus. I gave my life to Jesus. He says, but I just can't let go of why I was in jail. I just can't get over it. He says, no matter what I try, even though I have the Lord, it doesn't work. I married a girl. We divorced. I married somebody else, my wife now. We were having a baby. We lost the baby. Nothing in my life is working. I said, brother, the reason that nothing in your life is working is because you already know the answer. You have carried the poison of yesterday into your today, and it's poisoning your future. Today we get rid of the poison. Come on. There was once upon a time a prophet of God, a mighty prophet of God, and the stew pot that he was feeding the men, the other sons of the prophets, it had poison in it, death. And what did the prophet do? The prophet threw a little bit of flour on it. What is that? It's the word of God. When the word of God comes upon your today, it heals the poison. Today, we're getting rid of all the poison in your life. That's why I'm here. That's the word of the Lord. That today, He will cut off everything from yesterday. Why? So that you can enter into the glorious tomorrow. Give me a hoo-ha! See, faith is not necessary after you receive a thing. I need to check that time. Okay, we still got time. Faith is not necessary after you receive the thing you're waiting for. Correct? Why do you need faith then? If you're waiting for a new car and you get the car, you don't need faith anymore, right? You're holding on to the promised thing that's there in front of you. But the Bible describes faith a little bit differently. It says that faith is the tangible evidence. You can feel the promise, even though the promise is not visible to your eyes. Why? Because it's in a spiritual place. I need to translate it out of the spiritual place into my driveway. How many want to know how to do that? Oh yes. You said it first, you get it first. The way you respond to the promise of the Lord is the way you receive it. You say, Greg, where's that from? Do you remember Sarah? Sarah overheard God and Abraham talking. And she overheard that she's going to have a child. But she's 90 years old. She laughed. And then God says, why do you laugh, Sarah? Do you know what Isaac, do you know what the son was called? Isaac. You know what Isaac means? Laughter. The way you receive the promise of God is what the promise will end up looking like. If you receive it with joy, it will be joyful unto you. And so anyway, where was I? Right, okay. You don't need faith once the promise has manifested. You need the faith while you're in the gap. Say, in the gap. Say, Greg, what is the gap? Here's the gap. The gap is this today. Whatever date it is today, it's the 7th of March, April, 7th of April. On the 7th of April, God made a promise to Bishop, to HOPC. That means you. He said it's not going to take too long. It's 2019. In 3 years' time, you're going to have a building. Well, say who are. You're going to have this building. The building's going to have a sign. The sign I can see in my head is not one that is fixed. It's an electronic sign. It's not like a solid mantra sign. It's electronic. Let me tell you, electronic signs are expensive. That means if God is telling me you're going to have an electronic sign, it also means He'll send the that word. There it is in the future. I'll just wait. Why? Because that means you'll be doing the same old thing. Will the outcome change? No. Why? You're using the same recipe. But today, if you will hear the voice of the Lord and do not harden your hearts, then now faith will become active and it will draw the promise of tomorrow into your now. Where am I? Abraham, right? Abraham leaves his father's house. Abraham goes off. God is speaking to him, leading him. God makes him a promise. And the first thing he does, say we're talking about unusual faith. Say, unusual faith. Why? Because I said if you want the impossible, you've got to prepare to do the unusual. The first thing that Abraham does is he builds an altar. Come on, we're getting serious now. It's very easy to bring the revelation of the Lord. That's what prophets do. But there comes a point when after you hear the word of the Lord, you become a doer of it. It's very simple. People go to conferences and seminars all the time. While they're at the conference and the seminar, they're going, yeah, woo! And they walk out and their life is still the same. Tomorrow doesn't change. They drag yesterday and today into their future and mess it all up. Why? Because they were only hearers and not doers. Abraham heard the word of the Lord. The Bible says, Genesis 12, and the word of the Lord came to Abraham, and Abraham heard the word of the Lord, and Abraham did the word of the Lord. The first thing Abraham does, he builds an altar. He says, you gave me a promise, God. I'm going to build an altar to you. What was Abraham's promise? What was God's promise to Abraham? He said, I'll make you the father of many nations. In Genesis 22, God says to Abraham, Abraham was in his tent. Let me tell you the story and I'll close. Abraham was in his tent. God says to Abraham, come out. The first time he was in his country, in the Chaldeans. The second time God says, come out, Abraham was in his tent. But he was saying, come outside. The first time was come outside of your comfort zone. The second time was come outside of natural thinking. Why, Greg? Why are you saying this? Because in the Midrash is the book of the Jews, where the rabbis, the ancient sages, how many know the Torah belongs to the Jews? Yes, the Torah is Jewish. And the ancient rabbis, the ancient sages, they had insights into scripture. When God was saying to Abraham, come outside of the tent, this is the second time. He wasn't just saying come outside of the natural tent. How many knows that we are the tent? Yes? Paul talks about us being the tent, the tabernacle, the house of God, the tent, the naos. When he was saying to Abraham, come outside of the tent, he was saying, Abraham, come outside of your natural dimension. Come outside, walk outside of the natural thinking. Walk outside of the natural pattern of man. Come out here and look at the stars. Where do you find stars? In the heavens. What do we know is in the heavens? Every spiritual blessing. Can you see the link? He says, Abraham, get outside of natural thinking. Come up here, see from my perspective. God said, Abraham, see from my vantage point, see from my elevation point. Forget the natural way of doing it. Look at it from my perspective. And then he says to Abraham, now Abraham, if you can count the stars, I will. And the stars represent the promises of God in your life. That's why I said I'd love to take you outside. Tell you to look up at the sky at night time. Maybe you should do it tonight. Once you get home from 5 p.m. service, on your way home, look up at the stars. What you're really seeing is the reminder. You're seeing the promise of God. You're seeing God's promise to you. An eternal promise that will never fade away. It will never burn out. Because God is able to do the very thing that He promised you He would do. And today God is promising you that He will give you the breakthrough that you've been looking for. He will take you out from under the water and put you on top of it. He will blow away the clouds. He will move away the murky waters. He will remove the hurt and the failure. God is promising you a brighter tomorrow, a better future. The impossible thing. And I keep hearing this. The impossible thing. Everybody has something in their life. It might just be one thing, but it's still something. And it's like you reach out for it. It's just there. You can touch it, you can almost touch it. You can really smell it, it's so close. But you just can't get a hold of it. Anyone been there? Yeah? Anyone there now? Yeah? It's like it's just out of reach. Well, I got news for you. God says to tell you that He will bring the thing that's out of reach within your grasp. He will put the impossible into your hand. Tomorrow about this time, something's gonna change. I think I'll abandon the sermon. I'm not happening. He says, Abraham, count the stars. Count the stars, Abraham, if you can count them. Here's the interesting thing that he says. He says, as many stars as are in the sky, promises, stars represent the promises. He says, I will make the sand of the earth as your descendants. What is sand? Sand is what you walk on. So what am I saying to you? I'm saying that the promises of God are something that you are about to possess. You're going to walk in the promise of God. You're going to possess the gates of your enemy. Now your enemy is not flesh and blood. The gates of your enemy represent the thing in your life that is stopping you now. If it's an addiction, you're going to possess that gate. If it's finance, you're going to possess that gate. The promise of God is going to be the sand underneath your feet. Is it great? What does that mean? It means that God is getting ready to manifest His promise in your life. How many want the manifestation? You want the translation of the spiritual to a manifestation in the natural. So we're going to do something unusual. I'm going to close. We're going to do an unusual thing. We're going to follow the model of Abraham. Everywhere that Abraham went, he got built an altar. The first time God called him, Genesis 12, he left. When he came near the land of Shem, he built an altar. Genesis 15, God spoke to him again. He moved again. Separated himself from Lot, got near a place called Bethel, the house of God, the gateway to heaven. What did he do? He built an altar. Genesis 22, God called him again, said, sacrifice the precious thing I promised you. I won't go into that sermon today, it's a hard one. When you sacrifice the precious thing God gives to you. What did he do? He built an altar and he laid Isaac upon it. Secret, what is it to build an altar? There was a story in Genesis 18. Abraham's in his tent across the plains. He was sitting under the terebinth tree in the plains of Mamre. And then walking along in the desert come three men. Three. The theophany, Father, Son, Holy Ghost. They come to Abraham. Abraham says, my lords, let me detain you. Linger with me. Let me pull out the fatted calf. Let me wash your feet. Let me minister to you. Let me bake you bread. He entertained the Lord. He sacrificed to God. There was another time when Abraham, Genesis 18, Abraham says to God, how will I know that your promise is true? How can I be sure that you are not lying? In other words, that's what he said. And you know what God's response was? Bring me an offering. He said, Greg, how can I be sure? How can I know that God will not back down? How do I know that God is going to fulfill his end of the deal? Well, my friend, you've got to fulfill your end first. And this is where the rubber meets the road, right? We love to hear the sermons. But we can't just be hearing the sermon. We've got to put it into action. When I was talking about doing the same old thing, you are all, yes, Greg, yeah, that's right, yeah. Well, then we can't do the same old, can we? No. We've got to change. I learned this a long time ago. I am the spiritual son of a man, a prophet by the name of King Clement. I was first called into the prophetic when I was 13 years old. He taught a long time ago, and I've never forgotten it. No matter what you have, do something unusual with it. Whether it's 2 rand, 5 rand, 10 rand, whether it's giving your time or your substance, do something unusual with it. And God will never, ever forget it. Not only will he not forget it, but in the right season, it will come up as a memorial before his throne. And when it does, God will say, I know the sacrifice you made for what you have done in the past. I will bless you today. There was a guy by the name of Cornelius in the New Testament. Cornelius was praying, an angel came in front of him. You know what the angel said? He said, oh Cornelius, because of what you have sown, it has come up as a memorial in front of God. It's a remembrance. Memorial, remembrance. When you create an altar, you are creating a memorial to God. It's like a beacon. It's like a lighthouse. It's a GPS homing device. That GPS homing device that tracks the blessing of God at the right season, at the right time, at the right moment in your life. So today we're going to build an altar. Everyone happy? You have to do something unusual if you want to see the impossible. Today God is going to bring about transition in your life. You're not going to leave this place. I'm not saying it's going to happen in a week's time, in 10 years' time. I'm saying you're not going to leave here today without feeling the switch of the shift of the Spirit of God in your life. Something in your heart is going to change. I sense it around many of you already. That you're really feeling something stirring in you. You know what that is? That's the angel of the Lord. Shifting and stirring. The Bible says in Genesis that the Spirit, the Holy Spirit of God, brooded over the waters. Your soul is that water. And the Spirit of the Lord is hovering over you right now. I want us all to stand, please.
To know
Jesus' name. Come on, just lift your hands all over this place. Brood over us, Holy Spirit, brood. You're old school strong. I mean that in the best way. You love the depth of God's words. You don't want shallow. You don't want superficial. You want the depth of God. You're Pentecostal. Yes? You're Pentecostal, God. Spirit of the Lord says, and I will place my spirit upon your mouth, and you will speak forth a word in season to the hearts of leaders, men and women of stature. But you will bring a word in season. Sometimes it'll be a word that corrects, but oftentimes it'll be a word that encourages. And when you speak, the Spirit of God will hit them, convict them, but also ignite them. I prophesy this of your life and release it into you in Jesus' name. Father, please let me pray. Father, you bring us to this moment. A moment where you promised us something for tomorrow. Not just the promise of 2022 in the 8th month, but a promise that tomorrow we will be free of everything yesterday holds on to us. You made us a promise that we will enter into a brighter future. That you will liberate us from addiction. You will liberate us from the things that are dragging us back. You liberate us from circumstance, from situation where the waters seem to be above our heads. You promise us a brighter future. You said you cut off yesterday. That is your promise. And for us, Father, we know that we need to do something unusual, like all your servants did. That we might be the recipients of a brighter tomorrow. That by doing something unusual and building a beacon of memorial, an altar, that he would attract the blessing and the promise of God in our today. You say, Greg, what is it that you're asking? Say, I'm not asking. The scriptural protocol. This is just how it works. We're going to give. We're going to give an offering to the Lord. As Abraham did, he built an altar and sacrificed on it. He said to God, how will I know that your promise is true? And God said to him, bring me an offering. That's how we'll know. Because God will bless it. And when God blesses it, the entire altar becomes a beacon of memorial. So at the right time, that which is in heaven translates out of heaven and manifests in the natural. So I want you to take a moment to pray in the Spirit. Just quietly in the Spirit, just pray. Just pray. And allow the Holy Ghost to touch your heart. And whatever He tells you to give, you're going to give. The scripture protocol is always the same. It doesn't change. He says, I am Jehovah, I change it not. Bishop, can we use that receptacle? Can brother, can you bring it to the front, please? give to the altar of memorial, God is watching. He's writing your name down. In the right season and the right time, He will remember this, and He will translate spiritual blessings out of the heavenly places into the natural of your life. So Father, I thank You for Your people. People who are poised, ready for breakthrough in their lives. People who are ready to do impossible things because of their act of unusual faith. As each, as any, as every, so to the altar of memorial and build an altar before You. And Father, I pray that You inscribe their names in the palm of Your hand, that at the right time, at the right season of life, You will return and bring into manifestation a blessing from heaven into their lives. Father, I proclaim and I prophesy the breakthrough that they've been looking for. But this time tomorrow, change it all. Late in the midnight hour, turn it around. Breakthrough upon them, in them, over them. By the power of the Spirit of the living God. Is somebody here? You have a health situation. It's not a terminal situation. But you're crying out for a very long time because you're in agony and pain. Physical pain, not emotional pain, physical pain in your body. Lady, I speak to you in the name of Jesus. Today your pain goes. I rebuke the pain from the body of my sister. In that area, that woman area, rebuke it right now. Be free, liberated, and healed by the power of the Spirit of the living God. Reach into your heart and say, Lord, what would You have me do? And then I invite you to come and cede to the altar of memorial. Father, we receive the altar of remembrance, the altar of memorial, the altar of obedience. May it be a shining light in the house of God, a shining light in the house of God. And at the right time, in the right season, at the right moment, You will remember. Lift your hand and hear the word of the Lord. My brother, just hold on, Your life is not your own. Your career is not your own. And your path is not your own. For I, the Lord, have called you, and you cannot run from my call. You cannot deviate from my call. For wherever you go, I will find you, saith God, and I will hold on to you, and I will bring you to me, so that you will be the minister that I have called you to be. You know it, but you move away from it. You know it, but you kind of dodgy. So I don't know if you know a man by the name of Fred Hammond, Bishop Fred Hammond. You know that guy? The same call that is upon him, the same kind of anointing that is upon him is going to rest on your life. favor. You're going to have favor with your boss. You're going to have favor with your company. You're going to have favor with your bank manager. It doesn't matter who you're dealing with. This week you're going to have favor. Bishop, you're going to have great favor this week. Let me tell you, my dad used to always say this. Favor is more important than finance. Because when you got the favor of God on your life, you'll attract the finance. God's putting this week as a favorable week. The favor of God is upon you this week. If there was a job that you were going to apply for, apply for it this week. This is the week. A week of favor. So Father, I bless your people with the blessing of the Lord that maketh rich and addeth no sorrow. May the countenance of God shine upon them and may great favor be their portion. And everybody said, so be it. Give me a hooah! Give me a hooah!